Good evening. I'd like to thank the Chamber Executive for organizing this event. I'd like to thank all the responsible, law-abiding, tax-paying citizens for giving me a reason to run for council. I lived most of my life in a house that my great-grandfather built. That house is in Ward 4 Haldimand, so I have some roots here. Some of you know me. Some of you who don't know me know of me or know my opinions because you read the local paper. Based on the feedback that I've received, some of you agree with me, some of you don't. My position on any given issue will be the one that I believe is right, not necessarily the one that I believe is popular. Full disclosure, I had no previous political experience. Like most people, my involvement in politics has amounted to voting and bad-mouthing politicians. The decision to run for municipal office was not made lightly. I've been actively involved in the fight against race-based policing in this county for the past 4 years. As a citizen, I've been repeatedly disappointed by the attitude of indifference towards Haldimand County projected by the McGuinty government. I'm equally disappointed in Haldimand Council for its unwillingness to stand up to the province on our behalf. The principle that states the squeaky wheel gets the grease has not been tested by the current council. If elected, I'll squeak. We met with an independent expert on the subject of green power. This man, who has toured electrical generating facilities throughout Europe and has given presentations on the pros and cons of green energy, was initially a fan of McGuinty's green plan. Now he's against it. There are too many questions that aren't being answered. There are too many potential problems that aren't being considered. Council should, in addition to demanding input, join the 70 municipalities who have signed a moratorium. We're not saying no to green energy. We're saying don't shove it down our throats. Our resident expert claims that the Europeans, having erected many turbines and solar panels, have not closed one coal-burning plant. Instead, they've cleaned them up. The technology exists. Council must lobby the province to explore this option. No doubt the cost will be significant. Converting the plant to natural gas and biomass won't be cheap either. Will have a negligible effect on pollution and a detrimental effect on performance. Closing the plant would be foolishness. Wind and solar cannot be ramped up to meet demand. To avoid brownouts during peak times, power would have to be purchased from elsewhere, from a plant that doesn't employ Haldimand residents and doesn't pay into Haldimand's tax base. Council must fight to keep that plant open. There are countless other issues that Council must deal with. As your representative, I pledge to keep the big issues on the front burner without ignoring all the others. If you'll forgive my rough edges, and give me a little time to learn the program, I'm confident that I can serve you well. Haldimand County in 2010 needs a council that's willing to roll up its sleeves and fight for the people. I feel as though I've been doing that for the last 4 years. I think I can do it more effectively